My name's Craig. I met the director of Impact probably 15 years ago, and a mutual friend introduced us, and just hit it off right away. Who doesn't hit it off with the director of Impact? It wasn't too long after that we began to support them financially, and of course the first thing he did was said, "Hey, let's go play some basketball in Asia." He probably asked me 4 or 5 times, and every time I was like, I just can't pull it off this summer. But we continued to support them financially, and we were able to keep upping the ante a little bit with them. And then eventually he said, "Hey, would you consider being on the board for me?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll be glad to." So pretty humbling experience to get to be on the board. And then a little over a year of being on the board. And then he says, "Let's go get some lunch." I said, "Okay." He said, "Going to go to the most remote place we've ever been. We're going to be 24 hours away by Jeep if we don't get lost through the desert. We're going to sleep outside. We're probably going to bathe by a hose. Probably going to live on goats and vegetables while we're there. And it's going to be over 100 degrees the entire time we're there. And I really think you need to go on this trip." And I said, "That is the worst sales job anybody's ever done in their life." So I said, "You need to work on your pitch a little bit, but the fact that I don't want to go means I probably should. So let me pray about it, talk to my wife about it, and here we go, man. We're going on this trip." And this is the beginning of the week. So pretty excited to finally take the leap and be part of the active ministry. Hey, just came back from an incredible trip in the Sahara in Africa. Life-changing. The impact was great on me and convicting on me, but we also saw God do what God does. And we had some incredible moments. We had a Portuguese dentist with us who prayed for the president of the youth who had a stomach ailment in Portuguese, and we were all ready to be rededicating our life and baptized after the end of that prayer, just to hear other people in other languages pray and sing songs in African dialects about Jesus, and it's just amazing. So the kingdom was definitely glorified. Incredible things were done. And I would say this, I've supported this ministry for close to 15 years financially. I've heard about all the trips, I've listened to all the podcasts, I've read the books. This was my first international trip with Impact, and I would just encourage you. This confirmed for me that Impact is doing what Impact is called to do, to watch Impact be in a situation of complete unknown, a brand new place, as the host called us, a pioneer for the gospel. Very rare to get to do something like that, and to see him function and to see how everything came together, it totally confirmed, the mission and the method and the way that things are being done by Impact Sports, and I want to be a part of that. I hope you do too.